Being at university introduced me to skiing. Skiing wasn't something I'd ever done before, and some of my friends at university who had no money required ski clothing for a weekend that we'd arranged in the caravans at Aviemore. So they had no equipment, they were wearing jeans, and it's not the best kind of clothing to kind of fall on the snow with. And my dad had a small factory at that time that made rainwear and anoraks. The kind of anoraks that weren't really ski wear, but you kind of got under the car with to change the oil and things like that. So I said, but don't worry folks, you've got no money, I can help you out. And I made them some things in my dad's factory, which protected them from basically the kind of snow. And it was only later on in life that I thought, hey, ski wear is quite expensive, why are we making these cheap anoraks when we can make much more expensive anoraks? So that original seed of actually ski wear being expensive probably came from Strathclyde University. I don't think there is a defining point because I don't believe my career's ended yet. But what I have probably noticed through the years is that I've set myself goals, and when I've kind of achieved them, I've just moved on to make myself new goalposts. So I wanted to become a brand that was well known in the United Kingdom. I think we achieved that quite some time ago. Then we wanted to become a brand that was really well known in Europe, and I think we achieved that quite some time ago. And now what we're trying to do is become a global brand, and we still have a little to go to kind of achieve that. I think one of the gifts that my dad passed to me was the ability to work very hard at a very early age. That was probably transfused from him to me just by the way he worked so hard. And as a result of that, we were kind of born working at a very early age. So hard work is something that I've never really been afraid of. And when the going gets tough, I just roll up my sleeves and just work twice as hard. And I think that's an aspect which is very useful in everything that you do. So it is a very competitive business out there. Sometimes it is extremely difficult. But I do believe that if you work hard at it, as the Chinese always say, does the other person have 4 hands? Well, I only have 2. So why should the other person succeed? Well, I cannot. So basically, if you are an equal in every other respect to everybody else, and you're working twice as hard, you should be able to succeed.